Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I wanted to go ahead and talk about fashion. It is the season of the bride. Spring is right around the corner and all kinds of events and things are going to be going on. And you know, things can get costly when you want to get a nice new dress to go ahead and go to any of these events. It can get a little pricey, so I thought it'd be fun to go ahead and go to Nordstrom's rack and try on some inexpensive gowns and nice dresses, things that I could find that wouldn't break the bank, and do like a little fashion moment. So if that sounds cool, stick around because I'm about to get into it. But before I do, if you haven't already, you know the drill. Like, subscribe, come hang out on my channel. It'd be really great to have you here. With all that being said, let's get into today's video. Okay, so you'll have to excuse my camera skills. I am not really great at using my cell phone and doing the filming and the whatnot, but I'm going to pop on the screen obviously the dresses so you guys can see what I tried on, and we're going to like chat about it a little bit and have some fun. I thought that'd be kind of cool, but I just want to give you like the forewarning that I'm not the most talented when it comes to filming in public. In fact, I really kind of suck at it, but I gave it my best try, and I think it's going to turn out okay. But yeah, I'm used to the camera just being stationary and being able to, like, you know, even trying on clothes. It's just the camera's here, I'm not holding it here, and it's a whole different experience when you're out in public. But I went over to Nordstrom's rack, sorry. I went over to Nordstrom's rack and I tried on some dresses, and I think I found some pretty cool stuff. And the first one that I want to hop into is this really cute black cocktail dress from Calvin Klein. And this was on the 50 and below rack. So you're looking at something, you know, fairly affordable here, and it looks actually really pretty. It's a lot prettier than I thought it was going to be. And I tried it on, I believe this is a size 8 if I'm not mistaken. I could have probably sized down because I can see how it's like a little loose around the waist, and just kind of also a little loose around the chest area, surprisingly enough, but a little bit. But it's not terrible. It still looked really pretty on, still very elegant, and you can dress this up to make it really, really fancy, or you can wear it just as is and go to like a nice dinner out, you know, that sort of thing. It's just a beautiful dress, and it's pretty versatile in my opinion. Who doesn't like the little black dress? I love a little black dress, truly. I think that's like the perfect outfit for me going out, honestly. It's like my go-to. And I have to be honest, I actually really did like the sleeves. At first, when I pulled it off the rack, I was like, I'm not too sure about this. But once I tried it on, I actually thought it was really cute. So this, if I had to rate it, it's 1 out of 10. I'm going to give it like a 7 out of 10. It really does like check the boxes, and it's going to look nice. It's going to look elegant, and it's an easy go-to. So yeah, affordable too. So not bad, not bad. Next one up is this wraparound maxi dress, and I have to say that I like this one. It's really pretty. I like the color. It kind of reminds me of my wedding colors. It's like a really pretty lavender, and I like how it's flowy and it's lengthy, and it's like the whole wraparound, and you can tie it, and it's like a empire waist. I think that's the right term. I'm not like the most up on like fashion lingo, but I think that's how it is. If it's tied up high here, it's like gives you that empire waist. Not really sure, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's a fair enough description of how it is. But the flowiness, the breezy lightness of the fabric, it's very pretty. I like the ruffles around the sleeves for like the neckline, and all the way how it goes down, ruffles at the bottom of the dress as well. Very pretty. The one thing I would say about this that I didn't really like is the material. I can tell you right off the bat, this dress already needs a good steam, and it's just basically been on the hanger, but once you've worn it for a little bit, it's gonna wrinkle very easily. I think that would be the only thing that I wouldn't really like about it. Other than that, I think it's absolutely beautiful. And again, you could dress it up and make it really, really fancy with the right accessories, or you can wear it as is and go out to a nice little dinner or whatever, and be perfect when summertime comes around too, because it is very lightweight and just like a nice flowy material, so you won't get, you know, overheated like me. So I feel like that's something that I would really appreciate wearing a dress like this, and it's actually it's really pretty. So on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give this one a 6. And I think that this dress, if I'm not mistaken, was like 65 bucks, I think. I didn't write down all the prices, forgive me, but everything's basically under $100 in this video today. So I think it's like around like $65, $67, something like that. Next up is this really sparkly, off the shoulder, like bodycon kind of like glamorous dress. This to me just screams like going out glamour, but obviously, as you can see here, I didn't really enjoy it. First off, I would need someone to help me zip that thing up. The zipper is in such a way that it's actually really difficult to zip it up, and it's not the kind of dress, because of how form-fitting it is, it's not the kind of dress I could just shimmy into with it already zipped up. So you're gonna need some help getting into this one. And the fabric, because it's so glittery and shiny, it's itchy, and it's not it's not gonna move easily. You're pretty sucked in, honestly, and it does look pretty on camera. At looking at it now, it's not a horrible looking dress. Yeah, I'm showing where I can't. Okay, I have this over here. It's not a terrible looking dress, but for me, I don't like the material, and I don't particularly gravitate toward a dress that's gonna like hold me in too tight, because if you want to have a meal or whatever, you're gonna have the food belly, and I feel like it's the kind of dress that you might look very fancy in going out, elegant and all that stuff, and it's definitely a showstopper. It's definitely going to catch eyes and all that stuff, and people are going to be paying attention, and that's all fine and good, but it's the kind of dress that I feel like for me that at the end of the night, I would be like, I can't wait to get out of this dress. That's the best way I can describe it, but I'm glad I got to try it on. Again, it was also very affordable. It's certainly pretty and elegant, but yeah, it's not one of my favorites. So I think on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give this one a 5. Because it's not really comfortable, and I wouldn't want to be, you know, in it for very long, basically. So that's what I gotta say about that. Next one up is one that I feel like is for the more mature individual. You know, I fall in that category of the more mature lady. I went ahead and I tried this on. It's a very long, kind of almost like a polyester feel. It's almost like what this dress made me think of is like the bride that wants her bridesmaids to, you know, have something fancy on, but also look ugly. Does that make any sense? It's not an ugly dress, not really. I think what threw me off the most about this dress is that weird ruffle that it had going all the way down the front of it, and the polyester material. I didn't really like the material. The feel was like really, you know, worse than the black dress, honestly. But that, like, it made me think of, you know, that lizard that has like the spikes on its back. That's what the front of this dress makes me think of. I think if they just completely got rid of that and maybe just left like the sparkly neckline, I think that would have been a lot more attractive, in my opinion. I do like the neck. I like how it fits in the chest area, and I feel like if it had been a bit tighter, I think I wore too big of a size, and I'm gonna pull it taut. You'll see here in the video where it gets a little more like bodycon. I know I said in the last one, but I feel like this particular dress needs more of a shape. It just kind of, it's just straight up and down. There's nothing really to it. So that's why it is also a little bit less attractive to me. It has a little slit up the front that goes just above the knee. And yeah, I mean, it's not terrible, but I feel like out of all the dresses, this was definitely my least favorite because it was just so kind of like boxy and not my favorite material, and that weird thing. I mean, let me know what you think in the comments. Doesn't it give you like that iguana, like back lizard vibe? It's just not cute. I feel like it could have been so much better, you know, and it would have been better without the whole ruffle thing and maybe different material. I don't know, but I had to try it on anyway because it was among the fancier dresses that they had there. I mean, surprisingly enough, it was slim pickings. Nordstrom's rack usually pulls it out for like New Year's. They've got dresses galore, but I feel like this time around it wasn't as I had hoped. You know what I'm saying? But I did come up with some stuff. You know, we got it here. So let's move on to the next one as I continue to ramble. And this one surprised me. When I pulled this off the rack, I don't know what it is. I feel like I have this newfound love for like deep forest green. It's like, I don't know, there's something about it that just draws my eye, like that handbag that I was obsessing on that I didn't end up getting. But this dress, I grabbed it, and at first I thought, this is not gonna be cute. But when I tried it on, I really liked it. Again, it has that empire waist, and it has like this really nice, it's almost like a t-shirt material. It's nice and cottony, and it moves, but it doesn't look like it would be for a lazy day. It looks like a really elegant, pretty dress, and with the right like necklace and, you know, jewelries and embellishments and the fun stuff, you could really dress this up. And the bottom and the green, how it flows into this like darker ombre kind of color. It is a really nice dress. I liked how it fit and how it, you know, how it just like draped over my body, just really pretty. And it has an elegance to it, you know, it really does. It has that, you know, the fancy going out somewhere nice, nice event. You could wear this dress and you could rock it and still be comfortable in it. That's like, I think that was the high point for me. Not only was it like elegant, you could wear it out and look really, really dressed up, it was also incredibly comfortable. So this is one I would definitely recommend. I really like this one. This one really surprised me, honestly. So on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give this dress an 8. It can be fancy and it's comfortable at the same time. It's just beautiful, and I really do like the color. I don't know, the green, it's getting me lately. It's doing a thing, so I really like this one. Last but certainly not least, this is not like the fancy going out, you know, dress. I mean, it can be for like a nice dinner and all that, but I don't know event-wise that this would like pass for a going out event kind of dress. But it is an adorable, romantic, bright colored Betsey Johnson dress that I had to try on. It was $57 and something cents. I almost bought it, but I didn't. I still might. I'm not sure if it's still there. I might go back and get it, but it fit so beautifully. And normally, you guys know, I don't go for the colorful, I don't do that sort of thing. I don't do the patterns and all that stuff. But I do feel like, you know, with the right kind of jewelry and a little over jacket, you know, you could fancy this dress up. You could definitely wear it out somewhere really nice, or you could wear it to, you know, like a picnic if you do that sort of thing. I don't really picnic, but you know, it kind of makes me think of it. It's reminiscent of a picnic, and it also reminds me of that really viral like strawberry dress. Do you guys remember that one that I went ahead and I looked up the other night? I think that dress is going for like $400 something or $200. It is expensive, but beautiful dress, super fun, super cute. And this one was no exception. Definitely a 10 out of 10. Love the dress. Yeah, I really did. I loved it. And I think you can definitely make it fancy, or you can just wear it to a nice dinner out or lunch or brunch. It's very versatile and cute, and it's eye-catching. I mean, people are going to look at it in a positive way and be like, oh my God, that dress is so cute. Like when I first got my big tote bag, you know, the fluffy faux fur one, it is like a statement piece. And I really feel like this dress would make a statement in the most positive way. I will probably go back and get it because it's really cute. But yeah, those were the dresses that I tried on. Like I said, it was kind of slim pickings, which, you know, was kind of a bummer, but still got to try on some things that I thought were really cute. And like I said, I do hope it brings some inspiration for any up and coming events that you might be going to, or a nice dinner out. You might want to check out the Nordstrom's rack. You know, if you don't have one near you, check out their website and see if you can find, you know, even that Betsey Johnson looks so cute. I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments. What was your favorite dress? What was your least favorite dress? Let's go ahead and talk about it and have some fun, because that's what it's all about. So anyway, that's going to do it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for sticking around and watching. I really do appreciate it. And I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye!